Here for the modified sedans, Phil Rowe's President's Cup and round number 2 of the 2022-2023 Bachelor Industries WA Modified Sedan Series. Make sure you stand up, put your hands together. It's an absolute pleasure to have modified sedans back at Bunbury. 20 laps the journey, no doubt. They'll put on an absolute thriller for you. The final for the modified sedans is all go, and it's Anthony King who makes the best of the jump and will lead him down into Pearson Teenies the first time. First car to look wide is Adam Houston. He loses the place to Selling, but fights back now. Anthony King leads him down the back straightaway. First lap done and dusted. It's Anthony King leading Brandon Fraser, Sam McCauley. Luke Fraser now has got McCauley off the curb. Your top 5 is rounded out by Dowsett. Back to Jason Higgs. They're 3 wide if you don't mind. Jamie Higgs, Brendan Selleck and Adam Houston down the back straightaway as they move out of turn number 3 and 4. Another lap done and dusted. It's 2 in the books, 18 to go.
So King leads from Fraser, McCauley, then Luke Fraser, Laurie Dowsett, Jason Hicks up there in 6th place. Back in 7th place would be that of going through and would be Hicks, then Selleck is the next car after that, then Bachelor. But our race leader's got a few car lengths away from them. It is Anthony King out in front. Back to Brandon Fraser. He's under pressure from McCauley. We've got one car that's lost a wheel here in the main straight. That's Adam Houston. The yellow lights have come on right under the flag stand.
17 laps to go. The green lights come back on. Line of stern past the cone they go. First car to make a move is Luke Fraser, who's got Sam McCauley off the curb. McCauley fights back on the outside though. Down the rest of straights for the first time after the restart. 4 in the books this time. 16 to go. It's Anthony King, Brandon Fraser and Sam McCauley.
Back into Luke Fraser and Laurie Dowsett. That's the first 5. Behind Laurie Dowsett would be Jason Higgs and Jamie Higgs in 7th place. And back then to the WA champion, Jason Batchelor, then Brendan Selleck. Rented out by Selleck and Paul Stevens.
Jason Batchelor started from position 14, already worked his way up to position number 8 and is pressuring Jamie Higgs for 7. And speaking of pressure, Sam McCauley, 74 of Alan Mortimer, who rounds out your top 10. Steve Burris and Shane Britton, the last cars on the track. Still 12 cars out there. We've lost 3. But as they move down the back straightaway, it is car number 51 of Anthony King. Still under a second. Brandon Fraser doing everything to close the gap with 8 laps. He needs to get his bike on the bike and catch him up.
Yeah, so it's 5 cars fighting for the lead, but there's been no change for some period of time. Back in 6th place, it's Higgs and Higgs, then Batchelor, Stevens and Mortimer. Then back to Barris. The last car running is Shane Britton. Here's our leaders back with us once again. Anthony King by 3 car lengths over Brandon Fraser, Sam McCauley. Back into Luke Fraser and Laurie Dowsett. And then the main...
As the Higgs is off the curb, Jamie Higgs has now got past Uncle Jason. And now Jamie Higgs fights back. Does he use the infield? He's fighting back on the inside of the 6th car. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, the battle for second is on as Sam McCauley looks to the inside of Brandon Fraser. Luke is right there while they battle with 4 to go. Anthony King is stretched away.
We lost the wheel.
Another tyre. There's another tyre gone. Jason Higgs. Oh, yeah, he's trying to get off the track and Shane Britton unfortunately clubbers the side of him. But for Jason Higgs, unfortunate, he will be OUT.
The 2 car isn't gone. They're all bunched up behind him. The race is practically over. Brandon Fraser very slow off the mark on the restart as Shane Britton retires the 88 car, and the 51 of Anthony King is almost home and hosed. The battle for the minor placings is anybody's guess. So come into the main straight, Brandon Fraser, Sam McCauley, they've gone either side of the 2 car. 15 goes into 2nd place, Laurie Dowsett to 3rd, McCauley goes back to 4th, The 2 car is out, so too is the 1. The 2 car is stopped on the back straight. The yellows will be on again. The 1 car has gone infield, which is the West Australian champion Jason Batchelor. And Brandon Fraser's car has broken down and stopped over on the back straight. Now he pulls off the racetrack, and we'll have another stoppage, and there's not many left. There's only 7. Attention with King leading basically right throughout. Around the cone they come, but he's got his best opportunity now with 4 to go. Macaulay in 3rd place, then Laurie Dowsett 4th, and Stevens in 5th. So run down the rest of straight here at Bunbury in the penultimate race of the night. It's Anthony King who leads. Back in 2nd place, it's Luke Fraser, then Sam Macaulay as they come into the main straight, and we've got 3 laps to go here in the modified sedan main event. King the leader. Still in 2nd place, it's Luke Fraser. Behind him Macaulay, then back to Laurie Dowsett. 4 car lengths back then to Paul Stevens. The next car running, then back to Jamie Higgs, Alan Mortimer and Steve Barris. 2 to run, and Anthony King is doing a great job out in front.
Anthony King has been basically unbeatable since the 2nd round of racing action tonight. He won his last 2 heat races. He won the 3YP Transport Top 6 Shootout, and he's on his way to victory here. White flag is on display. Anthony King driving the Totally Independent Tyre Service and Mechanical, sponsored number 51 in the Totally Independent and Tyre Services and Mechanical sponsored round. He's homeward bound with half a lap to go. Luke Fraser, Sam Macaulay are going to battle it right to the wire, but bring him home. Anthony King wins round 2 of the WA Modified Sedan Series. He defeats Luke Fraser. Sam Macaulay will get up for 3rd.